Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Monarchs will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field to start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw. It's Allard. He makes the connection. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds a man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Now on the option. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Working that left side now. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Monarchs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The offense lining up for a first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Dropping back, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Brings up second down.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He'll do it himself. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Nittany Lions are on the move.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Singleton. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. ready to send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Steps away, trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He looks that one in nicely. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here comes the hurry up.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. To the air, it's Aller. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the big fella. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. On first down from the 13-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll try the run. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his legs, it's Allen. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
He gets a block. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The give to the lone running back. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Gets it out fast. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Number 2.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, and try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that half.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Monarchs will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The short hands, it's Williams. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Monarchs will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Back to pass, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Running back goes in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's got it on the move. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to get to it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Penn State 24, Old Dominion 0.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll run play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that is another first down for the offense.
From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. On second down, looking to throw. Getting some heat. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Allard. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. He's got it. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They've got the screen set up. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Quick completion on the out. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Going up top on 1st down. Fires on the run. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. He's loose on the right. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's perfect.
The extra point is good.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the ground game. No, he just flat ran over it. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Young. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Monarchs are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Leaves it with the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. 3rd down after the run. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Power football with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He caught it! And the defense will ride him out of bounds at the 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Penn State! And the pummeling has started.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
45, Old Dominion 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Now adjusting. Discards a man. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for a block. It's Saunders. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. 1st down for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Now the play fake. Caught close to the marker, it's Warren. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And a stomping has commenced.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Bringing it back, it's Saunders. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Handoff to the lone back. Plows through the defense.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play-action fake. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Fires left. He makes the catch. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Penn State! And the beatdown has ensued.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Fires to the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Monarchs will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for a block. It's Saunders. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Nice move to pick up yardage. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
2nd down coming up.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Fakes his man out. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
2nd down coming up.
They're testing the right side here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd down coming up.
Handoff to the lone back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
They'll try the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. On the run, it's Singleton. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
69. Old Dominion, 10.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Allard. He's got it. Touchdown, Penn State! And the route is on.
Number 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
second down coming up.
On second down, he'll let it fly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Third down coming up.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. Nothing but green ahead. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
Lining up for the PAT.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it back looking for help. Slips through the line. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll go right back to the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They're facing a 3rd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive later.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And
they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. Got it set up on the outside. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.